This story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his skill is free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokémon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine, a spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines, with a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult EX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult EX, with your power and might, phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult EX, shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call, with every move you stand tall. Dragapult EX, with your power and might, phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult EX, shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult EX, with your power and might, phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult EX, shining in the light. So here's your Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game you're the guiding light. With every draw you ignite the fight. Dragapult EX, forever burning bright.
Relax, you think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold, a shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash of the pen, hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan, hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions, you try to reign, but when the chips are down, you're just a name. So here's to Mew VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. Mew VMAX, just a shadow in the fame.
Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Choose a team that's live, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our hard dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, and let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Chesterton's Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining. Let's make.
Hello to the gamers, welcome to twitch.tv/JesterTCG. I'm your host Jester, and that's right, my voice doesn't sound as terrible as it has done for the last 2 weeks. I'm back, baby, and I'm wearing my Grinchmas snuddy, because, hey, a Grinch isn't just for Christmas, it's for life. Welcome everybody, it is once again Chat Challenge Wednesday. If you would like to join the Chat Challenge queue, Chat Challenge queue. Chat Challenge Q, exclamation mark join in Twitch chat. Unfortunately, the option is not available if you're on YouTube. So, if you're on YouTube and you want to join the Chat Challenge Q, jump over to Twitch, hit join, and then go back to YouTube if you want. I don't mind. You watching the channel wherever you're from, right? YouTube, Twitch, illegal broadcast in a Somali jail. I have no idea where you're watching this. I don't think it's illegal to watch. Is it illegal to watch Twitch streams in a jail? That's probably a question for another time. Welcome everybody, hope you're well. Hello Caesar, hello Alto, how's it going everybody? Hope you're well. Where are we for dailies? 4 EX and play 1 item. Cool, I can knock those out in between games. Alto, you're first in, let's go buddy. Pick next. Is there any decks you would like to play against, or I got free reign? I'm not limiting myself to any decks this week. If anything, I might just avoid Pult just to give myself a bit of a break. Yesterday, I didn't do any. I was mostly making decks for live streams, maybe next week, but probably the week after. But yeah, make some decks for the post-rotation stuff, because we need to get on that at some point. But yeah, the day before, I did 20 games, self-testing. I did 30 before that on Sunday. So yeah, already I've got 50 games. Not necessarily with Pult, but just with like a few different decks, just to kind of get an idea of what I do want to play. At the moment, I am leaning towards Pult, but it's I'm still not 100%. I think it's probably the way I'm going at this stage. I think. I hope. At this stage, I'm just kind of going, yeah, that'll do. Chiquito, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciate that. It's 13 months from Chiquito. Please raise your Jester 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful Chiquito. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're well. Booting laptop back up, so take your time to sort. No worries. If we've got free reign, let's jump on Ceruledge. I do like playing Ceruledge. It's a fun little deck. Oh, we got the daily to do as well. Let's just knock out the daily while waiting then. We've got daily decks of stuff. Dailies. EX in play. We got any items? We do have items set active. Hit the casual ladder. I know how to play casual mode. Leave me alone. 1 item, 4 EX. It's be easy. Easy. All we need is a nest ball and 4 Pokemon in hand. We're done. These decks, the ones I got set up for dailies, I love to like just do what I need to do, then concede. But sometimes, if I get spammed with emotes, I just stay in the game just to annoy the person who is spamming emotes at me. I feel like that's a fair way to respond, right? Streamer that's passive-aggressive? Listen, right? Passive-aggressive is 2 of my middle names. You thought I'd say middle name, but it's 2 words, so it's my middle saying. Just how we doing, homie? I'm all good, bud. How are you? I've actually got, like, I can talk again, which is crazy. It's been pretty fun to be able to talk again. Although, I do feel a cold coming on, which is annoying. So I had a chest infection, like, 2 weeks before Christmas. That has lasted the best part of, what, 4 weeks at this stage? Probably on our 4th week of chest infection. Still, like, coughing a bit, but, like, I'm not too bad. But yeah, now that I'm starting to get better, I can feel, like, potentially a cold coming on. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, like, leave me alone. I don't need a cold as well. You know what, let's go full loyal 3 here, shall we? Just gonna make sure I've used all the item cards. Perfect. Concede. Daily's done, ladies and gentlemen. Currently 3-1 in late night. Just played a deck that had 55 one-off cards. Was it Iron Thorns hard mode? 55. No, there's a 56th card that'd have to be. Ah, but one of the cards could be a 2 count. It was play 3 item. It says play 1 item card. But it's 2 out of 3. Huh? Alright, well I guess we'll just go back and do that then. It was some whack Grand Tree contraption. Yeah, I think people may have started looking at Japan lists because they are getting batshit again. I saw a list the other day that was obviously Budgie, but it was the Dragapult evolution line, the Charizard evolution line, the Greninja evolution line, the Pidgeot evolution line, and I think it was like a 2-1-1 Duskull or something like that. It was ridiculous. But it did well. I don't understand how decks like that do well. Okay, we need to use 1 item, so we're all good. There's an English list that topped that exact same list. What? You also saw a list? What? Where are these lists? Where are you people seeing these lists? My man is running the Varoom. The God of War EX tech coming in clutch. Streamer, what do you mean? Oh, do you not realize they lose Curlier? Twitter.com. Whoa. Do you mean X, the everything app? Had the evil lines of Doof, Pidgeot, Zard, Ninja EX, Dragapult. Yes! Yes, that is the one. Do you know what? I was taking apart a deck earlier because I needed some sleeves for the new decks. And the deck I was taking apart ran a 2-2 Bibarel line. I was like, oh god, I'm going to miss Bibarel. Bibarel's actually a really fun thing. I genuinely think like one of the most underappreciated engines that existed for Pokemon was the Bibarel Squirvit engine. I think, what, was it only Arceus Giratina that ran it? And just nobody's run it since. And I was looking at like options for cards for the post-rotation decks. And I got reminded that Squirvit existed. I was like, oh, Squirvit might go crazy in some decks. And it's like, oh, it's 60 HP. It probably just gets its ass kicked by Dragapult. It's such a fun card. It's just going to get its ass kicked by Dragapult constantly. Is there a way... I was going to say, do we have enough ways to get to Iron Valiant that we could actually take a knockout here? That'd be so funny. I don't think there's any way. We could Pika Punch. Chat, how you feeling about Pika Punching? How we feel? Hey, y'all want a Pika Punch? Do you wanna build a snowman? If we got another grass energy there, that would have gone crazy. Cool. In fact, while my ending turn, they can have the game. We've got the items done now. Liam, can I borrow 4 gimmies for Birmingham? No. I wouldn't encourage you to play Gholdengo. And Kairas, anyway. No, funny enough, Murdo asked me about Energy Search Pro. And I said no, because Kairas playing Gholdengo. If you don't care what Gimmigles you get, then I could probably find you some Gimmigles. But we don't have any of the good ones. Taking all my cards out of Palkia Terrapagos IRL. Hell yeah, dude. Right, dailies are done. Oh my god, the Battle Pass ends in a week? Did I just read? Oh, good god, I should probably get this finished. I've just been sat on this for ages. How much did it cost to, like, just get it filled at this stage? Unlock tier. 8,200. Okay, I should probably shave off, like, at least 10 more levels, then. Hi, Jester and Co, how are you? Hi, Milky. Oh, good, buddy. How are you? Yeah, if you don't care what Gimmigles you get, then I can certainly sort you out for. We'll have the other 70 HP ones. Send a match request in a sec. Queue in whatever. Perfect. Thank you all too. We'll go to Ceruledge. Oh, good. Thanks to the quick response. I will get them somehow surely. Yeah, no, because Kay is playing it. We are missing. Well, we don't have the ESP and we don't have the Gimmigles. I do actually owe a friend of mine some Gimmigles actually because he was asking me about them and I'm like, I'm sure I have them. I think I have like 2, and they were looking for 2 or something like that. I can't remember. But I ended up buying like we also pulled like 2 reverse holo, so I ended up buying 2 more reverse holo just to have them like a playset. I think that is what Kaya is running. I'm not sure. Pretty good just washing clothes right now. Yo, do you want to play some Pokemon at the same time? I just realized I didn't brush my beard. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm unkempt. I having a shower, like fresh pajamas and everything. Didn't brush his beard. Embarrassing. Oh, chat. Listen. I know everybody's from different places. What deck am I playing? I know everyone's from different places. In the UK at the moment, we've got like really bad snow and ice. Like it's not getting above like 1-2 degrees during the day, which is very unusual for the UK. Anyway, I actually nearly had like a mild panic attack twice because my car decided that brakes weren't a thing that were needed going down a hill and then along somebody's street today on the way back from work. It was actually terrifying. I've never had that happen before in my life, and it was genuinely a moment where I was like, what do I do? I had genuine panic, and here I am laughing about it. But yeah, it was such a weird experience, because, like, you know, you're just a guy, right? You're just a guy casually going down a hill, and then suddenly, boom, a child. Oh my god, we've got so much stuff we can do here. I always forget how, like, powerful this deck can be. So we've got Carmine in hand, so we have to use Carmine. Like, for me, I just wanted to set up a Charcadet, but, like, now I don't know if I need to. You know what, I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to get the Charcadet just because if we don't get a Charcadet down, we could end up just losing the game. I'm not sure why I did that to myself. How am I supposed to Will-O-Wisp now, in these conditions? All these night stretches and nowhere to put them? It always sucks getting Charcadet this early, because just like... Well, not Charcadet, getting night stretches this early, because you just feel like you're going to waste them. That's 3 jamming towers, 3 night stretches I'm just going to yeet away. Because they're just not required. Amazing. Sure, keeps the price up. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, 3 good ones currently. Oh, okay, I might have one more for you then. Remind me on Friday, if you would. And I'll have a look for you. Hello, Seb. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Here comes Seb. So, chat, yes, you may notice I'm shuffling a deck once again, because that's all I do. This one is an Ends deck. We got a new printer sorted finally. Both of our other ones don't work. So we've got this stuff Hell yeah. We got this stuff ready to go soon. I'm very excited. I love heavy discard decks, especially when they make me discard 3 recovery options right off the bat. It's so cool. Listen, I know you're being sarcastic, but I actually don't mind it. Like, I really enjoy discard heavy decks. If we have to lose, like, important stuff early, then it is what it is. 170. I mean, it's way more than we need. So I think we get rid of those. We keep the dark just because of where we are currently. Is there anything else we'd like to thin out for now? As dumb as it sounds, a research going isn't the worst idea. Because we're so low already, we don't want to start, like, drawing 7 off our discards. So it's probably absolutely fine to do that. And we're already very close to danger numbers. We love danger numbers. Shout out danger numbers, gonna be my favorite genre of number. Also as well, bravely using the bad Pidgey. Shout out. It's a bold play, can't let's see if it pays off. I do love the fact that that Pidgey exists, because I know people who are like, no, we're going to use the 50 HP Pidgey, because we're brave, we don't care about Duskull, or Dusknoir, and it's got call for family. So, it's like, alright, calm down, Hermione Granger. Like, you aren't magic, you're just using a worse option. I mean, I do like them too, Regibolt, Roaring Moon, Ceruledge, Dragon V-Star. Also my favourite deck, so I've had to make that choice one too many times. Yeah, I get you. It is the thing I'm quite looking forward to with the Zoroark, and Zoroark deck, actually. Where it's like, you don't actually have to discard stuff. You do, because of trade. But, like, you're not discarding things you want all the time. It is, like, a choice, and then draw 2. Especially with it having, like, the way to power itself up with End's PP up as well. Big fan, big fan. But yeah, so far, I've got a Hops deck together, I've got this End's deck together, and we've got the proxies printed for INO as well. Which both Kay and Kea are very excited about playing. Although, at this stage, let me show you the proxies. Although at this stage, Kea is more interested in the Misty deck, when it eventually turns up. Its selective discard is like God of War, but good, because it's also Regidrago. So true, so true. Yo, is that Pheasant Skibbity? Look for the Pheasant Skibbity, the simple Pheasant Skibbity. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean, did I get Ionoed, by the way, to a crap hand? Because this hand doesn't feel great. I'm just looking at it going, this is terrible. Thanks, I hate it. How much energy do we still have in the deck? Fair bit still. Okay. We're all good. That's a lot of 2 prize liabilities. You know what they say about 2 prize liabilities? Yummy. Don't do this like that. I would not hate an INO here. Or the option of an INO. We do have that option. We can get to that. But whether that's the correct way to go about things is another question. Never mind, we will just find the cards that we want. So how much are we doing? 270. Oh, yeah, 270 is fine. Let's just get rid of the draw. The likelihood that Countercatcher ever comes online is pretty damn low. So I think we just protect our interests. That's just spare at this stage. Wild to say, but it is spare. They forgot the Arvin this turn already. Nah, they'll just get ready for next turn. Don't worry about it. They were just preparing. I get it. I like to prepare sometimes too. It's a risky play. I feel like the only time I've ever, like, gone looking for something to, like, keep it in the hand is when I'm trying to bait an Iono. And the amount of times that works is ridiculous. Like, I've played decks where I've, like, Ultra Balled away for the evolution of a Pokemon. knowing full well I can't use it next turn, like there's no rare candy or whatever, just to bait the Iono, and 9 times out of 10 it works. Like, there was definitely an option there for going into Lumineon and grabbing Iono just to get rid of the Sparkling Crystal. But the likelihood of it being found again because of Pidgeot is pretty high. So, like, there's no real need to. There is a funny universe where I can actually use Raging Amethyst in this deck. It plays enough Luminous Energy to do that. I'm not gonna, because that'd be silly, but it would be funny. So I do wonder if we're going to see Squawkabilly. Yep, bossed up. He's seen this movie before. So the main problem we've got now is, yes, we're going to see 6 damage counter spread, which is annoying, but fine. Is there a 270, 290, 310? We need to see another energy and a way to get rid of another energy. But there is a world where Hawlucha exists in Beans' deck, and if it does, then moving the damage-countered Ceruledge into the active is actually the right play, because there's no way to do 10 more damage. Because the Squawk definitely gets knocked out. Need the Monkey back. I'm bringing Monkey back. Yeah. I mean, I would love to do that with one of my Night Stretchers. But, 3 of them are gone. So, we'll see if that works. Hey, Radical Cat, how's it going? Instruction unclear. Ultra Ball, my only research, didn't get Ionode streamer scam me again. Oh, look who's bragging with a Night Stretcher. Oh, look at me. I've got Night Stretcher. Oh, damn it, I just lost the card. It's okay, I found it. I keep getting to the habit of dropping cards, forgetting about them, and running them over with my chair. Rip, that wasn't the plan. It'll be fine. So we can... Oh, we can absolutely do what we need to do, I think. The only problem is whether we have any more fire energy, but we can absolutely put enough damage on a Ceruledge to... Or we can actually absolutely get enough damage on Ceruledge to take a knockout. Let me think about the best way to do this real quick. So we want to retreat into the Ceruledge because then a Hawlucha couldn't do anything, but we do have Duskull to worry about. So we probably want to end with you on the bench. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Carmine? I mean, that actually solves our problem even more, so... I'm holding back Briar, I don't think we need to. Dun 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 dun! I'm bringing Monkey back. Yeah. Never mind. We got Monkey back. We're hitting for 290. Yeah, perfect. Yavol. Typical. I think we just hold for now. There's no point in getting rid of cards. Jeez, it just got so lucky, huh? The plan is back in full effect. We're out here gaming. Taking undeserved W's everywhere. So, just to explain my thinking anyway, the idea would have been to manually attach to another Ceruledge, retreat that, and use the energy from Radiant Greninja, conceal cards to get rid of that energy. We would have had enough for a Ceruledge clean knockout, but because we got Night Stretcher, it just all worked out really perfectly to just do it that way instead. There was 2 ways to do that, and we got both options basically. But the Monkey Dory is more fun. Monkey Dory is such anti-Dragapult tech, it's insane. It was actually quite interesting. I was listening to the podcast Azul and Chip Richie do on Common Energy earlier, and they were laughing about how every deck seemed to like shoehorn Monkey Dory in, like the Ancient Box that came second being a great example. And neither of them realized what like anti-Dragapult tech that is. Because Dragapult into Ancient Box, you're obviously spreading the damage constantly. You're doing 60-60, then usually 20-40 onto the next one, and then just continuing the cycle. But Monkey Dory really interrupts that play. So it makes a lot of sense in a lot of decks to put Monkey Dory in, if you've got the room and the energy for it. It's whether you can it's whether you can like spare the attachments. And I think Ceruledge is one of those decks that can kind of get away with that, with it being a one-cost attack. You can usually take a turn off from attachment from an attacker, which doesn't happen a lot often. Right, so we know we've got clean knockout now on Dreepy. It's guaranteed. We could lose the Ceruledge in the active, but it would require a Duskull, Dusclops, and that would give us the win. I'm going out on my own terms. I love creative scoops. I really do. I've told the story a million times, but like Aqua returning my lone Lumineon V has been a very silly play I've made multiple times. Just a scoop with style, right? I'm going out on my own terms. They went out of honor. F's in chat for a fallen soldier. GG Alto, GG. Yeah, I do like that Ceruledge deck. I do think it's a contender for next format. Genuinely think it's a contender for the next format. Alrighty, I'm not gonna battle log that. We're not playing that seriously. Right, who is next in the queue? Milky, you're up next. Any decks you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? He's bringing chat challenge back. Yep. I'm not doing refunds. Free reign? Well, speaking of rain, let's go with this then. Hang on, is this the right version? Yes, it is. Okay. Play the worst version of the deck. Milky. Shoot me a challenge when you can, bud. Your name's not showing up. As it often doesn't, because, you know, game bad. Also, we need to change from the Christmas fit. You know what? I'm pretty edgy. I'd wear that. But realistically, let's get back into the pajamas. It's where we belong. I do live in pajamas. I don't know which ones are the pajama bottoms though. It's actually quite hard to tell. Was it these ones? No, they're Pikachu holiday pants. Although they do go. Oh, some purple and pink shorts. Don't mind me. Yo, the blue pants are like what I'd actually wear at IRL. Hello, cat. How can I help you? Where are the pajama bottoms? Am I stupid? You know what? I'd wear black sweatpants with my pajama top. Cat, I can't see. Ugh. They haven't paid for cat cam. What are you doing here? The cat is a paid actor. What's up, little dude? He's not been, like, hanging out on my lap for ages. During streams, anyway. Sorry, I know you guys are here to watch streaming, but I'm, you know, quite busy. Perfect. Nailed it. Great luck. Bolt players about to move all to Ceruledge. I don't think they will, because, like, Bolt has a good matchup into Ceruledge. So I don't think that'll benefit him. It's an awkward matchup for him because of the they can present a one-price board state. But I think more often than not, you're chucking Squawkabilly up and you're just hoping Pokemon Catcher hits, which is, you know, a strategy. Bolt is still one of the best decks post-rotation. I've seen no evidence to suggest either way. It doesn't lose much, does it, Bolt? I'll have to have a look in a minute. Remind me after this, I'll have a look. I bet it doesn't lose too much, actually. I was talking to Murdo about this as well, and he poo-pooed the idea because he's not very creative. But I have toyed with the idea of making Raging Bolt a little bit more single prize focused. Only a little bit more. Literally introducing one more card. Oh, what a mulligan. Yeah, I was thinking, like, having, what am I thinking of? Koraidon in the deck alongside Slitherwing, I think could be a really good combination of cards. I might be wrong, but I genuinely think that could be a good player. Hey, bud. I don't think it's going to be good at EUIC. Which deck are we talking about, Bolt? I think Pult's still in, like, not a great position. Like, it has a great matchup into Regidrago, and you can tech it for Charizard, which is probably, like, one of the bigger threats right now. And arguably, it's still good into Dragapult as well, which is going to be quite popular for EYC. But its God of War matchup suffers, which is why like the single prize Ceruledon I think could be an inclusion. Yeah, there's definitely some things to think about. Bolt. Yeah, I'm not sure it'll be great either, to be honest. But it's definitely something worth testing. Hello, Piano Fish. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Okay, cool. We've got a good setup here. We have 2 of you, 3 of you. 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. That seems pretty good to me, Chief. So we'll go with Leninja. Bidet, Bidet, Puffin. Take one of them, call me in the morning. Then we conceal the cards. Shh, don't tell anyone. Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Alright, well I guess we're pogging off. What a glorious day in New Brunswick. Do we want a Pokestop here? I feel like Pokestopping's a waste of time at this stage. I love Gholdengo. When it pops off, it pops off. It's not a it's a fun deck. Is it good? Great question. Thank you so much for asking. It's fun. That's all I'll say. Good. Did have some students turn up today despite the snow, but not some of my groceries because ironically the Tesco frozen food van was stuck in the snow. That's not ironically. That's, of course it is. It's where it belongs. It's also a good deck. It's a deck. Listen, it's certainly a deck. Would I personally play it? Yes, I have done. But is there other decks I'd rather play? Also, yes. Again, thank you so much for asking. Whoa, whoa, you're just gonna Abyssal Flames my Gimmighoul? What the hell? That's so rude. Okay, so there's 2 ways this now goes. Either the Briar play screws us, or we can start doing some shenanigans. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, we're obviously going to attack. Let's not be beating around the bush here. Georgia otherwise. Okay, those are certainly Pokemon cards. Cards from Pokemon TCG. Why is this a hard choice? Just go for any of them, idiot. Fool. Dumbass. I would take a coin bonus. Okay, I would take a coin bonus. Chat, what is streamer saying? Listen, don't worry about it. Hey, one of those. I don't need one of those. Shh. Concealing cards. Get rid of those. Alright, alright. I see you. I see you. We Cypher the Maniac. Cypher? I hardly know. Anyway, one of them. One of them. Although it's not that much value at this stage. Then we go. I nearly clicked like anything other than Pokestop, which would have been hilarious. Okay, getting even less value. That's what we're looking for. Ultra Ball. Get rid of Manaphy and Bidet Bidet. Chat, why is the streamer saying things weird? Listen, right? You're right, but stop bullying me. Trust me, I'm an Energy Search Pro for 2 energy. We need, what, 6 in total? I can arrange 6. I can arrange 6 energy. And then we make it rain, make it rain, make it $1 million rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Continue. And here we go with a Togekiss. Drum roll, please. It's good! Bingo, bango, bongo. Dengo good, Peepo happy. There are worse decks. It's so true. Hey, if Piano Fish is saying there are worse decks and not it's the best, then I think you can take that as gospel. Oh, shout out Gholdengo. Gotta be my favorite way to Dengo. With Gholdengo, you can 6 prizes in 2 turns, lol. It's like the VMAX era all over again. Nothing made me happier in life than when Mew VMAX didn't know how to deal with Drapion. And you could just go like Drapion knockout on the Mew VMAX, they'd knock out your Drapion, and they just bring the Drapion back, then knock them out again. Ah, joyous. Merry Chrysler, you know what I mean? I'll never forget I annoyed someone who got top 8 at a regional at a local event once. Because they obviously got top 8, were very proud of themselves. They came and played me at locals. I ran Lugia Rapid Strike. No, Lugia Single Strike with 2 Drapion. And they were playing Mew VMAX, and I just demolished them 2-0. And they were bitching about it the entire time. Ah, so fun. So fun. Actually, a lot of my stories about opponents bitching about me involve Drapion and Mew VMAX, which is kind of wild. I'm not saying it's the best deck. I tried playing the best deck last year and it went to tits, so I don't do that. Yeah, that's why I don't play Rich Drago. I'm convinced I'm cursed with that deck. So sign the slip, mate. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Shh. Sign the slip. Shh. Shut your mouth. Sign the slip. Oh my god, and they were roommates. It's quite funny. Someone tweeted about like how they're not looking forward to navigating how to leave a table after a match because people love chatting. And I jokingly said I'm going to start a Metafy class where it's just like, all you do is go, that's crazy. You slowly back away and just sign the slip and take it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, 420 just plays. Get it because it's a fire Pokemon? Oh, the comedy writes itself. Alright, chat, are we going to end this game this turn? I'm very excited to find out. We are going to turn off Briar, either way, which is like probably the most important part of this. Do we just guarantee ourselves the energy? Oh, the energy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare me the salary. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Give me one of these. Is that a not? Not quite. It's almost there, but not quite. That's what she said. I honestly don't need those. All right, let's just play like we actually want to win the game here. I know it's hard to believe, but I do want to win the game. Is it a bold play to just do that? Probably not, right? Bingo, bango, bongo, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bongo. We already attached, didn't we? Yes, we did. It's a new day. Yes, it is. And then just to make sure we have one in the rotation. Alright, chat. Can we end the game this turn? I have to avoid potentially chatty opponents post-match. Oh, drumroll please. It's bad. Sorry, Neo. Neo doesn't like sustained notes of noise. Would not enjoy listening to the recorder. Play me as I'm incredibly socially awkward and probably just want to go for a... You can say cigarette or a smoke. You'll be fine. Didn't have to censor a potentially rude word. 50% of the time, the kiss works all the time. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Half the time, it works every time. Now that the sip came across on the mic, but there was a sip. He's sipping! Pina coladas. An avocado! Thanks! Chat, let me give you a warning. If you've not reached the age of 33 yet, first of all, congratulations. You got tons of life ahead of you. Please don't make mistakes like I did. Secondly, think about foods right now that you don't necessarily don't like, but like would think you would never try in your life. Once you hit 30, you'll start trying all those foods. Kara and I were talking about this the other day. I've gone from like not knowing anything about certain foods to now being obsessed with sushi, avocado, smoked salmon, just like loads of stuff like that like I would never have thought of eating before. And now I'm just like, hell yeah, dude, feed me sushi, fire it at me. Freaking love sushi, dude. It's so good. It should be illegal, quite frankly. Who's frankly? Don't worry about it. It's the standard British word. I can't help it if Americans make it rude in their heads. They don't make it rude in their heads. It's like a known slur. So there's just an easier way to avoid that. Yeah, I'm really questioning the Carmine. Why the Carmine? I know I can just pass, but like, I feel better if I take an actual win. Well, I can say it anyway. I mean, listen, let's not talk about who's got what pass for what. We can just keep like potentially upsetting words out of the chat. That's fine. We don't need to self-censor. We can just not use them. The closer I get to 40, the more depressed I become because the food I want the most is killing me faster than it was before. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it reminds me of what my dad was talking about a while back, where he's discovered that he can't eat sweet corn anymore, and it makes him really upset. And I'm like, well, it's not edible in the first place, realistically. It doesn't digest. Like, it's not really an edible food. GG Milky, GG.
It only doesn't digest if you don't chew it properly.
Nobody chews sweet corn. Who's got time? The little nugs of... Nug. Seb, you're up next. Is there any decks you would like to play against, or have I got the Reign of Freedom? That's right, it's got a technical term now. I loved sushi and smoked salmon for a long time. Avocados can still get in the bin. But salmon and avocado in sushi is like baller levels of delicious. What? Huh? What haven't we played for a while? You know what? I want to get a little bit more practice put in with this deck, 'cause I do enjoy this deck. It is going to be my EYC choice. I keep telling myself, like I won't, go through the 7 stages of Crisey. Crisey? Crisis. Plural of crisis is Crisey, right? Gotta be. I'm 31 and hot sauce is starting to kill me. Joke's on you. I don't use hot sauce. What a disrespectful kiss at the end there. How dare that toad kiss have the gall? And it did. I mean, I'll eat them if they're mixed in with something, but I'm not having, like, avocado on toast. That's okay, it's more for me.
You should have avocado on toast with poached egg.
Avocado on toast with poached egg. Now?
No.
I was gonna say, are you gonna make that now? Reggie's Brother Ew, what is that? Brother Ew. Crimes. This feels like a deck that just falls apart at the sight of Dragapult. Like, maybe the Pikachu gives you a little bit of staying power, but you can dusk around it. You can also counter around it as well. He's counting! Alright, we got a good setup here, I think. He says presumptively, thinking he knows exactly what's in the deck. Oh, I just realized this is, half spec'd for next set. Whoops. I'll be fine. Bingo Bango. I'm liking Bingo Bango here. I'm digging Bingo Bango. Give me a nest ball. Thanks for noticing. Pop that bad boy there. And we'll ride him. Oh. We don't have smoked salmon in the house because Lee hates all fish other than cod and apparently makes the fridge smell. Salmon? I don't think that's true. Salmon, I hardly know her. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Come on, Liam. Yeah, 31 and hot sauce starting to kill me. It already kills me. I can't do hot sauce. The closest I've ever got to, like, enjoying hot sauce in any medium was UK people will be familiar with this. The chain Hungry Horse, the pubs, they had a Tabasco and Coca-Cola ribs meal at one point. And that was really nice. I'd use a lot of mayo, but it was really nice. Okay, there's a couple of ways we can take this next turn. And I think it does depend on what we get off Recon here. That's interesting. I think we do take that. Because that will solve our problem. So we go Rare Candy. Evolve up the Dreepy. Then we go Arven. Arven, you having me on? Oh no, we don't even need to do what I was thinking about doing. It goes crazy. Rare Candy, the Dust Noir. Throw the Sparkling Crystal on Dragapult. Then we Curse Blast. Take out the biggest pain, which is the Draw Engine. Everybody gets a prize! There's a very funny world where if we had one more of the correct card, we could have cleared the board this turn, which is insane. Rare Candy, I hardly know. Wait, we can do it. That's so funny. Oh my god, that is so funny. Hang on. Star, can we click the right one? Ladies and gentlemen, is this functionally a donk? Oh, the humanity? They really did me a favor when they made all the Reggies 130 health. Then hit him with the jet headbutt to finish the game. That's funny. That's comedy right there. If the deck always functioned like this, I would be so happy. I love when Reggies get what they deserve. GG Seb, GG. Could you guys like pinpoint the moment of it realization where I got that prize and went, oh my god, I can do it. GG Seb, GG. Oh, that was funny. It was mean, but it was funny. It's not a real deck, but their believers are radical. That's true Chien-Pao as well, right? Seb, you are back in. Is there a deck you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? Would you like to play against the Dailies EX and play deck? That was great, thank you. It came together very well. Chien-Pao is a cult. It's true. Chien-Pao is a cult. Speaking of Chien-Pao, do we have that down anywhere? Murdo's Chien-Pao. Marius, how do you feel about me calling this Murdo's Chien-Pao, by the way? It should probably become Marius's, right? Same thing with Wings Believers. I put more stock in the United Wings deck than I do the Reggie deck. Like I love decks that just get to a number based on whatever and then go, and now I win. But I hate playing against them, obviously. But like seeing them get to that point is very funny every single time. What am I playing? I want to go first, yeah. Chien-Pao was a call. I'm surprised Murdo hasn't smashed in like the Kool-Aid, man. What did he say? Ooh, starting this is great. One good top deck could really fix the room here. Alright, Murdo's convinced that Chien-Pao has a great matchup into Raging Bolt. So here's the problem. I would love to stick with a one prize board here. But if I get donked, I lose. So we have to put Fez into the active. And actually the correct play there was putting the energy on the Fez so we could retreat it next turn. But as the kids will tell you, it is what it is. But yeah, Murdo, funny enough, we were literally talking about this matchup earlier. Not on purpose. And it's a difficult one for Bolt because, again, you can present a single prize board state for quite a while and still smack for the numbers required. It's a little bit harder when you have to put Serendipity into the deck. Or into the play, I should say. There's more Ogerpon? More? See, this is the problem, right? Pokemon Catcher. It's not enough that the big basics can take a knockout turn 1, but like they also all run Pokemon Catcher. Except for Miraidon, it runs 4 boss instead. And Prime Catcher quite often. Did I just summon that? Hello? If there's not a Sada, we're fine. Oh, I see. Okay, we're digging for that Sada. By doing weird things. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. And the Briar's gone too. Briar! Right, now we can play the game. Let's see what one can do in this situation. And the annoying thing is we don't have... well, no, we will have energy. We do have a way to get to energy. So I think getting Greninja into play is probably not the worst idea. Body Puffin. Simply cannot afford to put the Bidoof into play. Have a Kyogre. So we can finish off with a Wave Summoning, which is nice. Night Stretcher. Grab an energy. Hit him with the Conceal cards. Shh, don't tell anyone. Then we burn the Cologne, because we don't need it. Then we go Wave Summoning. Ooh, hope you're ready to deal with this Kyogre. It's about to kick off. Could you imagine if could you imagine if the dynamic wave is the way we do this? Iono here would be fine. It's not a hand we desperately want to hold on to. It's nice, but it's not desperate. Ah, why is my chat broken? Hello? Okay, I think we're good. I clicked it, why aren't you working? Oh, hell yeah, by Excalibur. I've cooked with Moon. Yo, Roltrat, you have to show me? There you go, it's fixed. Burning cards in Chien-Pao is dangerous. You need burn a card for superior discards. Yeah, you're right, you're right. But also, we're not really getting into the game right now, so... I think it's better than nothing. Position 0. Yeah, it means you're next in queue. Shout out to being next in queue. Chat, Bolt players love being able to take a 1 prize knockout. Big fans. Oh, and 1 too many off the energy as well. Very nice. That's why Roaring Moon is better. Roaring Moon's always better, right? In every situation. Alright, let's see. We need to find one particular card. It is none of those. That's quite annoying. Yeesh. Okay. That's concerning. I don't know this deck well enough. It doesn't really solve our problem. Do we just grab this? I'm sorry, when did I put the Froakie down? I don't remember where the Froakie came from. Repenji. Ah, we don't need the energy, it's fine. I could say we do love taking one-hit KOs. I would have done the same thing in their position. Okay. That might have been a Sada miss. Never mind, there was already a Sada in hand. There's no real reason to use a gear there. Oh, by the way, we probably lose this now because we're going to be on even prizes. We needed the Chien-Pao knockout that turn, and we just missed the rare Candu. If we'd hit the rare Candu, we were good. Or at least an Irida, or, you know, a way to get to the rare Candu. So, they call that the classic whiff. Oh, great, a catcher. Yeah, we just lose from here. There is the potential of an Iono punish, but I don't even know if the deck runs Iono. We may have saw it earlier and I can't remember. There was definitely Irida. But yeah, we just lose from here. It's annoying. Sure, throw the Froakie up. Just seeing nothing. Okay, okay. Does exist. Good to know. So I'm going to go for the gamble play here. And we'll take you. I'm going to hit with this. You never get, like, the right order of pieces, ever. Trying to think the best way to do this. We probably want the Pokestop. We still need to see so much here. Okay, let me try it this way. Chien-Pao? It is Chien-Pao. There's 2 more in the deck. That's good to know. There's an argument for Bibarel. I'm very aware there's an argument for Bibarel. I mean, sometimes it's just a draw 3, you know? Okay, okay. So we need 4 for the knockout, right? I don't like any way we have to do this, but we've got enough superior energy retrievals in the discard. So that's fine. 60, 120, yeah, that's right. Man, having Bibarel in hand would go crazy here. Hail Blade! Hail Blade! God, I do not miss playing Chien-Pao. Lost all the amount of resources. That doesn't really work, Raging Bolt. How's it going, Mash? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Oh. My oh my. It's now a case of hoping they don't have Sardas. Sarda? There's only 1 each of energy in the deck and or prizes. We've seen 2 gear used already. Of course, yep. Of course. As long as there's a way to get an energy, we lose. Yeah, okay. I don't think we have anything else here. There's that much energy stored on the Ogerpon that, like, it's almost impossible for the Bolt player to lose here. We could do with seeing a Night Stretcher to get... We could do with seeing a lot of things here. So most of the energy gone off the Ogerpon, which is nice. Genuinely do not know when I put down this Froakie. I don't know why it's here. I think we just have to go for this. Yeah, okay. Grab you. We need to see so much. You don't do enough. You're not... do you? No, you don't. Get them into the active. Irida. Oof, yeah, we probably just lose from here. I find it very unlikely we hit what we need to hit. I have to do it this way. No, we don't. We didn't have to do it this way. No, we can get away with it. It's not great, but we can get away with it. Oh no, buddy, you're locked in. Into what? Okay, not home with the keys? Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, she's here. Eesh. Yep. That's Chien-Pao, everybody. I mean, I've never played that awfully, to be fair. Again, no idea when to put this Froakie in play. Where did you come from, little Froak? Whose man is this? I assume I accidentally picked it up and thought it was a Frigibax. They both begin with F. Like, how was I to stand the chance? There was just no way. I was always going to be fooled by this. They knew what they were doing. GG Seb, GG. I'm sure the YouTube comments are going to be like, why did you do this, this, and this? I'm like, oh, I'm stupid, okay? Counterpoint, I'm dumb. GG, buddy, GG. Right. Right, you are up next. Is there any decks you'd like to play against, or have I got free reign? Froakie is my man. Leave this gentleman alone. But I don't know why he was down. I didn't put him down. I don't understand where he came from. Or where he went. Or where did he come from? Any meta. Ooh, okay. Chien-Pao broke a bit. I would argue based on like what I know about the deck. Yes, it did. It did. Right, do you want to shoot me a challenge when you're ready? You blaming him now? Yes. I'm blaming everybody. Point at somebody. I'll blame them. Points at Bob Ross. Okay, maybe not him, but... Listen. You point him out, I'll blame him. Hey, Liam, why did you lose your last game at the regionals? Barack Obama. Ruined it for me. Mental problems. No, I've got no problem. Just mental. What am I playing? I would like to go second, please. If you wouldn't mind. Could you imagine if you chose second, your opponent went no? We're just... They're intimidating enough where you go, oh, okay. Blame Logan Paul. Hate this man. He's the reason your hand is trash. He's also terrible in WWE too, so... that's not what I'm looking for as a start. I blame everything but myself or my play for every L. That is why I'm so mid and enjoy being mid. Hell yeah, dude. Going second is good for Raging Bolt, lol. Yeah, I mean, it wants to get second, right? In, like, every situation. So this is Roaring Moon rather than Ancient Box, right? Okay, we're Koraidon down. Okay, we need a really good top deck here. Okay. Cool. We will go with Arven. All aboard! 4 and 3. It's a bit awkward because I would like to keep this in play, but we probably don't need to. Choo-choo MFer? Is there any point in putting you down in this matchup? Probably not. Bring up the Toad. Temp Evolution. We'll go for it. Bingo bango. Hwah, hwah. Okay, one at a time apparently. Hwah! I'm playing too much TCG Masters where things function well. Ancient Moon is super... Big word. Roaring box sounds threatening. No, roaring box sounds like you've got an aggressive vagina. Like, if you told me someone was, they came to the cup with a roaring box, I would suggest they go to a clinic of some description. There is no aura with roaring box. Actually, yeah, no, in this matchup you would want the Toad Scroll player. It stops the poke start, doesn't it? Okay. So Toad Scroll is basically the worst thing we could have started with. But you never know, we might get lucky and it might survive. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I do. Some decks are playing Roaring Moon Baby and the Big Roaring Moon next. Yeah, I don't like that style of doing it. I think you commit to one or the other. You can certainly run one Roaring Moon in Roaring Moon EX. But like putting EX in with the Ancient box, I think defeats the purpose of it. Because you want it to be single prize. There's an argument for Petra Run in certain scenarios, but realistically, I don't think that's a good idea either. Okay, so mission critical, we need Crispin. So let's do some thinning. If you think Roaring Box is bad, just wait till you see my Raging Toad Scroll. No. The worst thing you started today is the stream. For legal reasons, I'm joking. Hey, Chiquito, did you want to come out for a meal with us on Birmingham, or...? I can't believe you'd be this rude to me. I thought we were friends. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Literally does not matter. I kept getting told off for telling my opponent that I was, like, putting one into hand, then manually attaching it at a tournament once. Like, I'm just doing what the game tells me to do. I'm explaining so there's no confusion. Don't know why people get mad about that kind of thing. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Okay, great. I'm just trying to make things easier. We know the engine box is coming up to attack, so it is almost pointless putting any more damage on. Crispin is so good. Crispin's a trap. But I do enjoy it. It is fun. Hey, yo, is that Fuego? It's an interesting matchup now because I think the way people are starting to play Ancient Box is like a super aggressive like Explorer's Guidance run rather than trying to take like early knockouts or early setup damage, which makes a lot of sense. The one that came second in Japan didn't run any of that Koraidon, which I find quite interesting because I think it's a really good card. Hello, Date1, how's it going, bud? Yeah, but you can bet if you didn't do that, they'd argue about something. Yeah, possibly. I have one Crispin and Raging Bolt. Aren't you usually like trying to get rid of like every bit of energy and putting it into your discard? And then soldering? Like, I feel like Crispin's antithetical. It makes sense early. I'm not arguing with you on that, but I just think Sada in most scenarios is always going to make more sense. I'm doing good. Good to hear, Date 1. Good to hear. So yeah, on the subject of these decks, by the way, I mentioned it already. We've got hops together, we've got ends together. I've got a skeleton for INO, which I'm going to put together as well. We might start doing tabletop streams next week again. There's a possibility we leave it till after Birmingham, just so we're not getting like wires crossed with different decks. But generally, that's not been a problem for me anyway. So I'll see if Kaya is available. I don't know where she is at the moment. She wasn't in the living room. She disappeared. Oh look, a 2-prize liability. Yeah, Crispin is in the case. I don't have energies on discover. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's like a smash glass, smash glass in case of emergency card. I get you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing tabletop again. Also, if you haven't noticed, we've rearranged the living room slightly. The coffee table that was here is now over there. You can see all the crap that's under the coffee table, which is pretty exciting. It's all to do with Pokemon TCG. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing tabletop again. It was good. It was fun. We're going to start off with the hops decks and etc. I will move into newer versions of other decks as well at some point. I think once we've got EUIC out of the way, that's probably going to be a bit easier. But, yeah. For now, I've not copied any lists, by the way. I've made these lists myself. They're not great. I think every deck runs like 4 each of Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, and Buddy Buddy Poffin. Which is fine. It works. It's just in most scenarios not needed. Is that moon actually coming for me? Oh, good God. It is. That's inconvenient. Oh my God, it's coming right for me. Oh, good God. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, there's a card we would really like to see in the next turn. He's taking damage of poison. He is. And that's okay. Okay, you're not the card I need to see, so let's get digging. That is. Ooh, probably you? Only you? We actually need to make sure we have cards in deck before I go too crazy. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So, grab that. See, there's honestly a tactic there where you attach grab a lightning as well. But, like, the amount of times I've clicked the wrong thing is ridiculous. There's one more card that would really tie the room together here. It's none of those. That's fine. And then we go rid of this and Fan and Dive. If we had a Radiant Alakazam, we would have been in such good position. Actually, free for once on a Wednesday. Yo, what's up, Andy? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the poison damage was going to be too slow for my liking, so I'd speed things up. Oh, well. Alright then. Here comes Ceruledge. I mean, is there a world where the Roaring Moon comes back? If there is, that is potentially annoying. There is a world. Honestly, missing the Toad Scroll could probably cost us a game here. I think we'll be okay based on what we have available, but, like, we're not holding breath here. There is a world where it comes back. And I don't like that world. Ancient Box generally doesn't run that much Dark Patch, right? It also doesn't run Judge, so... We are only one knockout from finishing this game off as well. Which is actually not too difficult. We could see a Roaring Moon attack here still. I get the feeling we're swinging with Koraidon. If we're swinging with Koraidon, we win. Yep. Cool. Double Dark Patch, Energy Judge. Yeah, that's probably the play, right? But wait, there's more? I'm just being mean at this stage. Half-X sounds like a comic book character. They're Irish, so it's close. GG, Rockrat, GG. Boop. Like a really bad one you pay a Freddo for. Who's using Freddo as a currency? Oh dear. GG, bud. GG. Right. Queue is open. Exclamation mark join in chat will get you into the queue. Currently empty. So if you'd like to jump in, you're more than welcome to. Let's see what we get. Get me on the list. Exclamation mark join in chat. Andy, it says right there. It's above you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do things officially here. Okay, in the opening hand, we have Reversal Energy, End Zeraora, 2 Iono, 1 Earthen Vessel, End Sigilif, and Ultra Ball. Not a bad hand, actually. I can work with that. Andy, is there any decks you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? There are plenty made up. If I remember right, you wanted the Archaludon Lugia matchup, right? We could do that. If that is something you would like. Free reign. Okay. Well, we haven't used Archaludon yet, so... Free Reggie, listen. No. Absolutely not. We don't encourage Regigigos in this house. The cats wouldn't stand for it. Disgusted by it, quite frankly. Okay, Tails. I hear it never fails. Until it does. Do I want to go first? I mean, I'd love to. You know, my friends are gouging, I should have Calamity Stormed, but I guess you could use Radiant Alakazam. Yeah. There's ways and means. Yeesh. Awful start. Fair, cats only really stand for hat pats. I mean, this one's lying down fast asleep. I woke him up. He yawned at me. Hey, bud. Chat says hi. Oh, wow, we both had, like, actually awful starts. That's incredible. But mine's worse. Do a quick deck search while we're here. 3, 3, 1, 1. Oof. Yeah, not a good start here at all. Chat really does say hi. I didn't make it up. He's gone back to sleep. He raised his head, got a few head pats, went again. So, oh hi, sorry. Yes, I am talking about you. You're such an old cutie, Neo. Regidrago V, I used 3 times Kyurem against Roaring Moon EX, took 6 prices in 1 turn. It is very fun for that kind of thing. Double Kyurem into big basics goes crazy. It's when they feel safe with like an Ogerpon on board as well. It's like, oh, you can't bench damage me. It's like, okay, boss, Kyurem. Prime Catcher, do it again. Because they always have to put so much in the way of like setup as well. Like you can always do with Kyurem, well, with Regidrago I should say, setup damage with Dragapult and then hit with the Kyurem after. Especially if they put like Squawkabilly and Mew down. You could put 5 damage counters on the Mew, 3 on the Squawkabilly. Obviously hit the active for 200, then hit with a Kyurem for the game. So good. So fun. Can't wait till that deck rotates. It's a bloody nightmare. Paid big bucks for this to miss. Unfortunately, my bucks aren't big enough. So, we seen the Ultra Ball 2 Archeops? There it is. There she is, sports fans. There she is. DTE means 220 on the Blood Moon. That's fine. We could do with this hitting heads before I do anything else. Easy. Alright. I think we go with you because we don't really care if you die. Bring it back. Swing it back. Oh no. This hasn't worked in the way I'd like it to. Honestly, I'm so over Thornton. I'm over the Dialga and Thornton setup in this deck. Genuinely. It just annoys me. God, this deck is running like trash. Woo woo woo. I mean, I got the Messagoza down, which is nice. Because it just slows things down a little bit. Sorry, the jamming tower down. The Messagoza actually worked for us for once, which is crazy. As long as there's no boss, we're feeling pretty good. The thing Half X likes to do is not show me a supporter until, like, it's their last move. It's their favorite thing to do. They love it. And it's endlessly frustrating. So if there's a boss, it's coming last. Okay, we're good. Why not put the Fez? It's a 2-prize liability that I don't need right now. I can recover it later. Here comes Duraludon. Okay, we are pogging immediately. Don't mind me just assembling Alloy. And then hit with the Iono. Could really do with seeing another Dura here. Yeah, that gets us there. There's certainly an argument for... there's certainly an argument for Greninja right now, but I don't think we want it. I'm going to swing. So the Blood Moon Ursaluna has to be retreated for it to attack again. There might be a Jet Energy in hand, which would enable that. The Mincino's a problem. But we need to deal with the Ursaluna, so it is what it is. If the Legacy Energy goes on the Mincino, that could be a problem. I can't risk resetting the Ursaluna. So the Mincino's probably coming in for a swing, which is annoying. Because the kids say it is what it is. There could be an Iron Hand set up here too. If Blood Moon Ursaluna isn't the attacker. But either the Ursaluna is sacrificial now, or it gets retreated for the Mincino. If that's the case, we're going to see a second Mincino go down potentially. I know it's Worder. So Worder about to hit like a truck. But it does mean we might be able to clear a lot of energy out of the deck, which is okay. Worder. Okay, so we are going for the weirdier swing here. The Iono is very annoying. Never mind. Jet Energy off the... Rip is pretty damn good. Hey, Shadow Fan, how's it going, buddy? So, keeping 3 energy on the Ursaluna means it can attack next turn if I do take the knockout on Weirdeer. Makes sense. Well, I'm happy I bought my case of Prismatic Evolution ETBs when I did. Go on. Okay. Kinda don't want to lose these, but also it might just be the play. So I think the research kinda goes crazy here. And we do have recovery, so that's fine. That is certainly a selection of Pokemon cards. They're now 1,500 before tax. That's 1,100 with tax, by the way. Yeesh. No, thank you. So how much energy have we got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still 7 energy available. I'm saying that I save money. No, no, that's good. I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money on Pokemon cards in one go myself, but whatever makes you happy, Shadow. Right, so we're going to get... It's not a return knockout by Blood Moon Ursaluna. So we actually do jump ahead in the prize race. But I think then the prize race becomes a bit awkward because of the Mincino. Need lots of energies to hit 300 damage. It's true, the commitment's going to be quite heavy. See, knock out Duraludon. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure at this point we are just stuck. Because there's enough energy in play for that Mincino to be a problem. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Yeah, we just have to hope we can take a knockout here. It's got my favorite two monsters as two of the chasers, aka Moonbrown EX and the Master Ball Umbreon, which they confirm Master Ball's running. Yeah, it's all about the Master Balls. It's just not something that like thrills me at all. I'm just not that big a collector, I guess. Yeah, we just lose, I think. We don't have the options. Best we can do is this. I'm fairly certain we just lose from this position. The only way we could, like, force anything is if we hit with this. Obviously, the gift energy procs, but then how much energy is in the hand, which means Archeops isn't actually functional. Which is, I think, the way we play around this. It's the only way I can see it playing around it, anyway. Yeah, so that's the only way we can get around this, realistically. So we're hoping that's just a handful of energy. It's low odds, but it's the only play we had. That and I want to build up my trade binder after just jumping back into the game since Guardians of Alola. And a chase of a chase set would be a good way to build binder. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think the Primal Turbo plan worked, chat. Or the Energy Flood plan worked. I don't think this is a good matchup for Archaludon if you're running 2 Chinchino. The Legacy Energy just to really add insult to injury. It would go very crazy if there's no Cincino here. But the odds of that are incredibly low. Tails is good for us. Fish ain't doing nothing. Need Tails here as well. Huge. Huge, actually. He's just that good. Andy is going to be cursing the coin flips right now. GG, bud, GG. That was absolutely coin flips, man. Oh, God. I literally did all I could there. Like, my Gambit of Iono was the only thing I could do. Who else got to wait for Regidrago and Lugia to rotate? I ain't that worried about Lugia. I'm glad Regidrago is going soon. As someone who's enjoyed Regidrago since Silver Tempest, when it wasn't even good, I can't wait for that deck to rotate at this stage. Susie Woozy X, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-do-doos and tutaroos in chat for Susie. Welcome, welcome. Right, we've got time for at least a couple more games. So if anyone wants to jump in the queue, exclamation mark join in chat. That will get you in. Seb, you are straight in. Is there any decks you'd like to play against, or have I got free reign? Who's reigning? I can actually see like what decks I played today because the dailies is like in the middle hanging out. I'd be worried about it. That was very silly indeed. So I can't believe you didn't see it. Did you only have 1 or 2 in deck still? Because that was ridiculous, the fact you didn't see any. Just reminding myself what's in the deck. I need 1 steel. 1 steel! Let's go with this then. Hey, Alpaca, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. One, but a ridiculous amount of search. Yeah, that's so... I knew you had like the 2 head flips to at least find you something. I genuinely expected to see it off that research. There was so much dig. Good, how's it going? Not too bad, thank you for asking. How have the tournaments been? You've got a couple of tournaments going up in Australia soon, haven't you? If I remember my schedule well. Played that really bloody well as well. Yeah, dude, you did, genuinely. I always love it when I'm playing people I know in live because I can see when they're thinking. And the way that Blood Moon Ursaluna was like floating for like, I don't know, 10 seconds, I'm like, he's doing the maths. He's just there calculating the maths. Won 4 cups back to back, so finished up there. Dude, nice. Well done. GG. Brisbane's 2 months away. Oh, okay. It's not as close as I thought it was then. Am I thinking of Canada? I might be thinking of Canada. Do I want to go first? What am I playing? No. But probably yes. It's a setup deck. We always want to go second, right? That's how that works. So have you got a regional... the good side of rotation? Or are all yours before rotation? I vaguely remember someone talking about it and them saying like the schedule wasn't very good. Squawkabilly in this situation? I will say this is one of those decks that might not do... Oh no, actually it's not too bad in Treasure Drago. It's Raging Bolt this deck struggles with more than anything. Brisbane is pre-rotation, but we have an unannounced third event. Ah, cool, okay. Please don't talk about regionals around me. I'm not talking about them around you. As my state basically banned regionals and nationals. How did they do that? Do you just have specials now? It's kind of the problem with like the back end of our season at the moment. Like, granted, I've had plenty of opportunity to actually do well at regionals and just not done well. But like the last 3 events that we have access to, like easy access to, are all special events. So it's a bit annoying. We've got Sweden, we've got Birmingham coming up, we've got EUIC. But then yeah, the last 3 events are all specials, and it's like, ugh. Let's be sensible and get ourselves into the game. I think we have to do this even though that's quite low. There's no town store that we have to worry about, or no tools we have to worry about on that side, so that's fine. Do we take the risk with that? We do have quite a lot of energy. But our other concern is we don't have... I mean, we have the Buddy Buddy Poffins. Probably a decent chance we hit into those. But that does guarantee... You know what? I'm gambling. He's gonna gamble. I'm feeling brave today. In fact, we don't want to lose that if we're doing that, then we could lose that one. Let's just make sure we actually have something to attack with next turn. Sweet. Energy and Buddy Buddy Poffin will go crazy. You know what? Ask and you'll receive, right? Bude Bude Poffin. Bude Bude Poffin. We'll go for those 2. Hit them with the energy. I would rather instant charge, but evolution will have to do. Cool. Gambling laws, they consider it to be gambling. Basically, Arizona considers them gambling for cash, therefore made them against the gambling laws in the state. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of countries that do that as well. That's why they run special events instead. So, I'm guessing Arizona isn't one of those that would, like, be open to special events then, instead. Because the reason they're different is obviously because there's no cash prizing, so there's no gambling aspect. But yeah, I knew there was some states that had stuff like that. I just didn't know which ones. They're obviously the ones that completely get avoided by TTCI. I think they're also banned here. We've only ever had special events. Huh, I thought there were regionals. I never really thought about it. No, we sadly only get League Cups, and they're few and far between. Eesh. Luckily, Australia's gambling laws are screwed. I don't know if that's luckily, but... If Rotom survives this turn, I'm going to be very happy. It's just in time. It me? Hi, Clam. How's it going? Hope you're well. The restart for 1 goes crazy. You know what? I was sarcastic, but it absolutely went crazy. I'm going to get freaking cured here, aren't I? Please no, I'm an innocent young man. New Zealand has them banned, but Australia doesn't. Oh, okay. Might be. You know, okay, well, I was about to say, the dragons attacking here would be absolutely fine. I was hoping we'd get one of our boys left alone. Oh well, we've got time to punish this now. That's fine. I'm not happy about it, but it's fine. I mean, this hand doesn't really do much. There's no actual point in using this with that board state. Legacy Star's obviously still online. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, right. Wait, Jamming Tower, feck! That makes things awkward. I forgot about Jamming Tower. And I probably just wasted that. I shouldn't leave Rotom in the active. I have a need to. Probably should attach. Charge. Oh, most of our League Cups are in sketchy Pots town, or at least places that actually have stolen from the community. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds awful. The chance of me doing well enough to win cash is basically zero, so regionals and specials are functionally identical. No, you have to pay for a ticket. We're gonna have to, like, top deck a rare candy here to even, like, remotely get into the game. Just everything in goddamn hand. I hate Drago so much. I actively hate Regidrago. True, so if anything special's better. I mean, yeah. I'd have thought the scoop up Cyclone would make more sense with Noctowl. You just gotta believe. I ain't believing poop. Yeah, there's literally no way we can win from here. Like, it's actually impossible. Apparently Drago just hits everything it needs. When anybody else plays it, right? And still, Legacy Star is online. Is the fact it's single Drago as well? Like, that should be a crime. You shouldn't be getting away with it when it's single Drago. Well. Oh, cool, it's Vilus. Perfect, just in time. We literally can't do anything here. The best we can do is boss and hope it holds off, but, like, then you just Legacy Star, right? Yeah, we literally can't do anything. Oh well. Instant charge it is. Good job, Hydreigon. You really showed everybody how good you are. This is why Tor chose to play you at a regional. Oh well. If nothing else, when this kind of thing happens, we get to show off how good the opponent's deck is. It's really insulting that you didn't just go for the Dragapult attack. GG Seb, GG. Clean 6-0. Eesh. Eesh. Right. Alpaca, you are up next. Is there any decks you'd like to play against, or have I got free reign? I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh no. I love Regidrago. It's so dumb when it gets going, man. It just goes. Cool. Let's play this then. Alpaca, if you want to add me on live, we can get playing. Do I have a command for that? I should do. I don't know why I don't. Because you're an idiot. Chat, that wasn't very nice. Don't call me an idiot. I agree, but don't be mean to me. It's my first day streaming. I'm new here. I forgot you have a name that just isn't yours. Alright, challenge sent. Bit of AB for the squad. Still don't know how I feel about this deck, but it's fun to play. Is it a good deck? It's fun. Yes, but is it good? It's fun. It's the best answer to give whenever someone asks you if a deck you're playing is good. It's fun. Because then they go, they didn't say it was good. A good fun deck. Nope, just fun. Good luck, have fun to you too, Alpaca. Okay, I think we start off with you. See if we can sneak some of them in. Good fun deck. For the whole squad. Now, if I know Alpaca, and I don't know Alpaca that well, unfortunately, God of War was their main deck for a long time. And guess what, gamers? It still is. Actually, that Klefki could be anything. I don't know. Justin Basil made a video about the top 5 cards in Prismatic Evolutions. Didn't know that set had 5 good cards. It's true. I would definitely argue that it doesn't. Right. Now this is certainly a choice of cards that we can make. Can we guarantee... We can actually guarantee a mill. I knew Klefki was going to be turning up. Oh, right, Klefki. Die. Die! Gonna be honest, just wanted to throw away an energy there. Not gonna lie. Perfect, just what I'm looking for. Of course you say that, streamer. You didn't get to use Vitality. Nah, trust me, it's fine. Keep you... Oh, keeping you is probably correct, but... Keep you. Keep you. Pop that bad boy there. And turn. Instead of the top 5, not that any of them reach the dizzying heights of good. No, didn't we have that with, like, Warcraft? Not Warcraft. With F1 multiple times, where it's like, the highlights come out for a race, they're 7 minutes long, and it's like, how? There was, like, one good overtake, and the start was interesting. What do you mean? Monaco GP high lights. It's true, they do have highlights. Yeah, every Monaco GP being more than 5 minutes of highlights is actually insulting. Bye, Klefki. Man, remember attaching double turbo Endues to Arceus turn 2? Oh, what a time. Y'all remember Arceus? Whoa, crazy times. It's okay, chat. Now I can use Radiant Greninja. Game on. So I think I know what this deck is. It is a deck with a metal Pokemon that is escaping my thoughts right now. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. And it's... I don't know if it's good, but it's bringing Arceus back, and, you know how I feel about Arceus, chat. For 160. It's half of the damage. Building our way up to doing as much damage as possible. Probably take only you. Oh, that is a horrible set of prizes. Holy. I am not happy with that. Or my service provider. I remember. Hey, Murder, I played Chien-Pao earlier. That deck's still not good. What's going on? What do you mean, remember? Arceus has been here the whole time as a tier -0 deck when partnered with Armarouge. Presenting man disagreeing. It's just me disagreeing. God, do I need to whoop your ass again? Hey, remember when we did the What's It series? And I destroyed you? That was pretty fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh my god, he's joining! You'll be the last game as well. It'll be 9 o'clock after that. Right, I'm simply asking for a manual attach. As God as my witness. A manual attach. Who's a manual? Don't worry about it. Could do with seeing that just showing up actually, but... We're 40 off the golden number. Definitely want that. Oh my god, this is such a horrible set of cards. Jesus. It's manual there. Dot patch onto that one. 250. We're 3 shy. But we're not 3 shy of this one. Save 250. Gotta be careful on resources. Good luck to both parties. There's a party? Long time since I saw an Arceus deck. Dude, it's been a minute, right? And there's so many pretty energies in it too. Brother, ew, what is that? Is that Klefki? Brother, ew. Here we go. Is this just an Arceus Klefki deck? Oh, is the game plan to lock my Greninja in at this stage? It might be. It's an Arceus Klefki deck. I mean, if it works. If it works, man. You can't be a hater. Well, you can, but... Also, I think I've just, like, burnt so many resources that, like, I require... I did keep one particular card in, that's good. Okay. Activates Prime Catcher, but for what? So that's 240. Takes 260. Could really do with a Night Stretcher or a Super Rod. Oh my god, I hate Pokestop so much. It's such a bad card. Jesus. I mean, yeah, at least I took the knockout, I guess, but my god. You have a good deck. Thanks, bro. Oh god, that was incredible. In the worst kind of way. Well, it does give us time at least. We know we're taking a knockout on an Arceus, which is cool. Boy, friggin' howdy. Eesh. How do we explain that one to the kids? Okay, well. That's something. Yeah, here's the problem. If boss's orders exist, we lose. You probably don't, like, literally this is the only play we can make. So if we lose, we lose. I would bring this up just to be safe. Like, just to have an option. In case we get, like, stuff moved around. Like, realistically, that's all we can do. Yep. Well, there we go then. We tried. GG Alpaca, GG. Yeah. I just could not do anything about that. Oof. Losing this. If we hadn't lost the Sardas, we would have been okay. But because we did, we were screwed. My gimmick was prized. Pfft. Good. Do you want to spoil what it was or no? Right, Modo, you are next. I'm closing the queue. Is there any decks you would like to play against, or have I got free reign? I can't believe you're up this late, Modo. Are you okay? Deluxe Bomb Arceus is the gas. That sounds awful. I mean, I not awful in like it's terrible. It sounds awful as in I would hate to play against that. Whatever I like. Whatever I like. I'm gonna play Moon today. This is functionally the same deck, isn't it? Just the thing is different. Yeah, we're gonna switch Moon. I'll mute you for the game again. No worries, my dude. What? Challenging friend and hitting the marker. It's where he politely tells me he's going to mute me. He doesn't do that in real life. He just leaves me on red. Which is infinitely insulting, but he does it anyway. It's a bully. I want to go first to deny the Chien-Pao setup. No, I want to go second because I'm Roaring Moon. Do I want to go first? No. I can't believe it just how you lost. Dude, it sucked, right? I hate Pokestop because the amount of times I've got rid of like 3 supporters like that is insane. It's happened so many times. You're just there going, what do? Help me. Of course, 2 mulligans, why not? Give my opponent as much help as possible. Thumbs up for the goddamn bird. You want all the coin flips at the start. It's my hacks, don't tell anyone. I have a horrible feeling that mulligan saved Murdo. Maybe it didn't. Is there a world where it's just a Greninja start? That would go crazy. Here comes the stop. If there's no Pokemon search, blood in the water, my guy. Oh, he teased us with a nest ball at the end. So rude. So unbased. So uncouth. Nice Pokestop. Hey, nice Pokestop. Alright. Well, we've still got plays. Be very interesting to see what we can pull to make stuff work. You have to Ultra Ball in this situation. He's just chatting my deck list. Which version of the deck did I do? Okay, that tells me exactly. Okay. So I definitely want to take a Frigibax out. Or is taking the Greninja out probably more sensible. Clearly it's not a great hand. Get rid of this. I think we just do what we'd expect to do, if that makes sense. Just Dark Patch that in. Yep, that seems about right. Awesome, that's actually a problem. So we're gonna have to bring Squawk up, which is endlessly annoying. Because that gives Murdo a Kyogre target. So we can definitely take a knockout. It's just not great how we're having to do it. Like, if there's supporters in hand, then we just kind of lose. We can't take out both Frigibax, so it's like pointless going after the one. So I think we just take our knockout where we can get it. At least we get rid of the Pokestop. Just one less way for Murdo to go looking. Latias good. Latias is good. We might get lucky. There might be, like, no way to do anything here. So there's the recovery of the Greninja immediately. Which means the hand is whatever. If we can go 2 prizes up before Murdo can take 1, we're in a good place. It's power already. So there must be the cards required to take a knockout here. Or Murdo's feeling safe because my Gust is gone. Nope, that's Excalibur. Been very slow about this. I feel like he's got all the cards he needs and just taking a minute. Double Bidoof in this economy? Alright, so that way I don't ask at the end of the stream, do you want to do Pokedoku today or not? Nah, I'm gonna get straight to bed after this. I'm tired. Ready for bed. Murdo will be relying on the prizes that come off this knockout, so we're in an interesting place. We've got ways and means of powering stuff up, so there's an argument for going after the Excalibur, we just don't have the pieces to do it. So I think we just take our knockout where we can. I was about to say looking for a Dark Patch, and that's what we got. Make sure we've got more energy. Let's check what we have available. Yep. Judge. Forgot we had those. Do I want to put anything on the bench now? So there is an argument for that, but we're not going to get to it. It's fine. I mean, there is a world where we can get to it, but yeah, we just don't have the option. That's fine. Okay. It's annoying we didn't have a stadium because we do get the knockout of Calamity Storm. We just missed it. We're not out of stadiums, right? Yeah, we've got 2 left in the deck somewhere. So, game plan from here, I assume, is Moonlight Shuriken onto both the Greninjas. But it requires the energy. Very doable, annoyingly. Love being able to see what it is that my opponent's recovering with Night Stretcher. That's so helpful. Is that 2 Night Stretcher gone already? Yes. Rod hasn't gone, but that's interesting. So 4 cards we're about to see. The likelihood of superior energy retrieval off this is pretty damn high. Either via Irida or just raw draw. No, that's not the place from Lord of the Rings chat. That's Mordor. There it is. Yo, the Kyogre's coming down? In this economy? I think this is both the moons. Maybe the Latias, but probably both the moons. Okay. The amount of times this deck is living off the prizes is ridiculous. Okay, so where are we in that? 160. We're actually not far from taking a knockout via the Roaring Moon. Which would be quite nice. We don't need to do that. We do want to see if this hits. Huge. Again, there's an argument for like not doing it this way. But I think this is correct. Yeah, you're not quite taking the knockout. Which is annoying. Is what it is. Yeah, one of the cards we'd like to put into the active into play right now is prized. So, oh crap! We don't even have a friggin'. Oh my god! We don't even have a stadium in play. Where the hell are all our stadiums? God's sake. Calamity Storm. Oh, geez, Rick. High turn. Give him game. No. They can work for it. We've got 2 more stadiums and Pheasantipity. If they're all prized, then we were never going to win. I know Baxcalibur's still in there. The Super Rod was what I was hoping was prized. 1 rare candy used. I once had 3 sudden deaths with Moon. Yep, but okay. But like, I can't get to sudden death. I've got 3 prize cards. So, that doesn't really do anything. If that was a Ultra Ball for Excalibur and then evolving it up, I would have been so angry. Look for 1 more energy. That's it. I know, but I'm talking about a general example. Fair enough. So not only has he got game, but he's also BMing by evolving the Excalibur for no reason. So we're not going to let him take his last prizes because he's an arse. GG Murdo, GG. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do. That was the draws off that were terrible. Yeah, Pheasant Dippity was definitely prized. We just didn't see another Pokestop, which is wild. The fact we just didn't see one is just like frustrating. But it is what it is. You bugged my game. Good, you deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, as always. If you've enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. See the VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/@JesterTCG. And see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG. To join the Discord, it's bit.ly/JesterDiscord. And if you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you did a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Piano Fish, who's available at youtube.com/James K Music UK, and twitter.com/musicallyjames. I'll be back on Saturday with our usual tournament. We've got the Jester Weekly Casual, which is a 7-round 100-player tournament, no top cut, so we'll be going from 6:30 till about 10 PM at UK. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya, and